know.
Hey, Clarina, have you gotten back to thrifting? I'm sorry. I saw your shirt and I love that shirt.
I know somebody commented on it and they said they liked it. Wait, I'm trying to get a good move. They want the shirt, not you.
I'm just a bad ball chick in a thrifted fit. Holla. I love it.
I honestly just went thrifting yesterday and got all the jewels.
The jewels? Like jewelry?
Or no, like jewels, like I found the good stuff. Like I went in with the purpose and I got everything that I went in for. So
good.
Yeah. So
nice.
Yeah, back at it.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
Yep. She's taking orders if you have any things that you're trying to procure.
Oh, really? That's what you're doing? You personal shopping now?
So I've actually, so you want to know what's funny that y'all brought that up is Antoine's wife was actually my first ever personal shopping like experience. She wanted sweaters. And so I I went shopping and found her sweaters. And then after that, I've done it like several more times for people because they're like, I'm not going to a thrift store, but I don't want to, I'll pay you to go do it for me. And then I still save money. And so.
Oh.
And then I don't have to have all the stuff in my closet because I'm like, okay, I can thrift it, but then I can get it out to other people.
Yeah, you have a good eye too. So I would trust you. I would trust you with some stuff. Good to know.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
And just looking at the chat, people talk about the airline. Lindsay said with her luck, the plane would go down on their flight to nowhere.
Yeah.
That's bad luck. That's bad luck. Evans says over there airlines. Yeah, vague airline titles. I don't know if I would trust them.
Over there. You get on a plane, if you had so it was going to your dream destination.
Okay.
But there was a 50-50 chance it would crash.
I love it.
But your dream destination, and you were staying there for a good amount of time, like 3 weeks.
Is it the only plane going there? Is the destination vanished off the face of the earth afterwards?
It's the only one you can afford.
I hate to save more money. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
50.
It was up yonder airlines. We going up yonder to be with my Lord. No, I don't want to.
This is the weirdest safety protocol.
Yeah.
I don't want to ride up yonder.
Couldn't do it. And Spirit Airlines is pushing it.
I know.
Yeah, pushing it, man.
I mean, they're not crashing, but I mean, they're doing everything else.
Yes, to dampen your spirit. You get on with some spirit.
Make your spirit, not to cuss them out.
They try.
I'll never forget my first time riding. Somebody pushed the call light, and the flight attendant was just in the front light. I was like, "Oh, y'all, no. What you want? What?" I was like, "Hey, it wasn't me. Check over there."
Who pressed that button? Who pressed that button?
Stand up. Scared to ask for the help. You never mind.
Yeah, for real. And them little ass trays, they don't even want you to get food.
Right. Yeah. Eating on this square. Just put it in your lap. You don't need
everything you can order.
You want too much, but you know what? Don't you think we've become accustomed to wanting too much on an airline?
100.
Really, it's just a ride. If you were in the backseat of somebody's car, you wouldn't get all of that. So stop complaining, sit down, and let's get to where we're going. That's what you want.
Don't you think Americans have a right to be bougie? Yeah, like it's like in our culture, we have a very narcissistic bougie culture. Once people feel like they got something, they're like, "Don't talk to me." My shirt's clean. Don't talk to me. And I feel like because everybody in the country is like that, don't you feel obligated to hold other Americans accountable and staying on their job? Because technically, Spirit, that's their job. They're supposed to give you good service, right? They're exchanging their service for your money. But when they act reluctant, you know what I'm saying? Like, That you should be able to call them out, right? That's how you get the service better, is by shitting on them.
That's using the competitive marketplace, right? Like that's saying that like I could put my money elsewhere because we're all Americans. We all got money, right? That's how bougie we are. I can put it elsewhere, so I need you to step your game up. Maybe.
Yeah. Lindsay says she got stuck on a delayed flight, and the guy next to her asked if she ever wondered what life would be like as a panda bear.
I'll tell you right now, it'd be super boring. They're endangered, so most of them are.
Are you running for your life?
There's not a lot of people to talk to if you're endangered.
Not a lot of people to talk to. You're probably in a zoo. You just eat bamboo all day.
Yeah, you're not listening.
Unless you're like those pandas you see that play on playgrounds all day.
From like in the zoo or in like captivity. Yeah, because there's probably no. How many free pandas are there? Like just living out there in the wild.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't seen them in a while, Tammy.
Yeah, I know. I wonder how long he had been holding on to that question. Just was he high or was he just trying to be really, quirky? And I'm gonna start up a conversation, and the usual topics are just, why do that? Let me just go for it. I thought of
You're talking about being panda.
what? I mean, it's the conversation starter.
It is. It definitely will stop in your tracks.
I like to imagine he's one of those guys who asked it, but has the answer for himself and just goes into it. Here's the life be like as a panda. Because for me, I would be a panda. Like before you even get a chance to answer.
It wasn't a random question. It wasn't just something that came up. He's been thinking about it.
He's been thinking about it for a long time.
Well calculated.
Were you on the plane next to him, or were y'all in the airport still? Like, was it like a thought of like him being in captivity on the plane made him think of pandas, or was it just like he had the freedom to leave?
Oh, that might have been why.
And he just went like, you know what? I'm not gonna go to the bar over here and have a drink. I'm just gonna bother this woman with a question. I'm just gonna do that. I wonder. Well,
John, can you open up just a few of the links I just sent over, just so people can see what these pandas get up to?
Oh, they're cute.
Sure.
Can you share them?
Boom. That look live.
It's a lot.
Panda party.
For them to be endangered, that's a lot of them in one space.
For them to be endangered, that's probably like 70% of the panda population.
Y'all lying about endangerment. I just saw like 20 panda party over at the zoo. So it was like 20, 25 pandas just chilling.
Chilling. Not being endangered at all.
So say endangered.
Yeah, that's what they do all day. Just
No.
slide around.
That's what the endangered life looks like. Your last days in luxury.
Nick Cooper said if Panda Express sold General Soul's Panda. That's what.
I
Is
think.
that why
I think some people may be endangered quicker.
People would order it.
Yeah, if Panda Express, like every meal had a panda name. Panda sauce. You want panda sauce on it? No thanks. Panda fried rice. That just sounds wrong.
Not bad.
Well, you promised it's not real panda in this. It's just a name. I know you're called Panda Express.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Just to go back and chat a little bit. Ken asked, "What's fashionable in 2021?" I think it's a Clarina question.
Yeah.
Oh, that was for me?
Yeah.
I think you should stick with sweat because I don't think this pandemic is ending soon. So I think you should stick with sweatpants, like comfy clothes,
Hey, like the hoodie.
Hawaiian hoodie.
Your hoodies, y'all.
He knew what was coming. He already knew. That's why he wore it to the funeral. Comfy clothes. Yeah, I mean, that's my thing right now. Is I'm just like, every time I go to a thrift store, it's like I find like really nice outfits, and I'm like, but where am I wearing this to?
Exactly.
So then I go for like the oversized t-shirt or the sweatshirt or something, because where am I wearing this like cute shoe to or whatever? So hopefully we get a place to wear those too, but I don't think it's coming anytime soon.
Yeah.
High fashion mags that have food shoot.
Yep. I was gonna say high fashion masks are definitely gonna come in my opinion. I want the Kanye West Mason Margiela mask, the one he put over his head. The one that, if you look up the Kanye West Mason Margiela mask, he did at the Yeezy concert. He had a mask on, and that's the one I want to wear. If I can find it. Let me see if I can find it.
With a food shoot, yeah, because when you eat, you got to take the mask off. So you drive by a restaurant, you're like, all these people without masks, but they eating. So what are you supposed to do? Yeah, a food shoot. That's it. It's a little
like a snorkel. It's like a tube that you just drop food into.
There's the Yeezy mask.
Oh.
You don't think that's gonna be in style next year? People walk around with the full head mask.
Does it have eye holes? I can't see.
No, you can see through it. You just got to look through diamonds, I guess.
He was ahead of his time. He knew that, like, if you touched your eye or your nose, then you were more likely to get it. And so he was like, put it over everything.
How you get a haircut with that? See, with a regular mask, you can still get a haircut and keep your mask on. With that, you got to disrobe. You got to take all.
You don't need a haircut with that, though.
Maybe disrobing is just the new wave, you know.
What if your nose itches?
Press down on that. He's gonna have a lot of skin on the inside of your mask.
He just stocked up on sweat.
You know, I was talking to someone. It might have been Karina. We were talking about how people were getting like the mask pimples.
Mm-hmm.
The what?
Maskne. We're like wearing their mask. Yeah, they call it maskne. So like from wearing their mask on their face and like the irritation from the mask, and then like the steam, what would you like, whatever, from like the mask being on there and then being long hours. They yeah.
Wow.
Maskne.
So bottom line is you got to clean your mask, just like your underwear.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the other thing. You can put masks in the washing machine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you clean the Kanye mask.
You gotta take it to the dry cleaner.
Yeah.
Dry clean only.
Dry clean. Dry clean your mask.
That's how they're gonna separate the rich from the poor. They gotta find a way to separate it. So we all can't be wearing the same type of mask. So their mask gonna need to be dry clean, while ours can just be thrown in the washer.
Machine.
My mask is pure cashmere. Cashmere.
Speaking of which, I only get the urge to like cough or sneeze when I'm in public. For some reason.
When you're in private.
Maybe I'm like anxious, so when I get the urge, I feel more anxious. I don't know. But like I'll be sitting in the car, and then as soon as I'll get out to go do something and I'm around people is when I'll feel like I have to sneeze.
Yeah, I don't I know I had that same issue. Are you sure you don't just notice it more when you're around people? I mean, it's solitude.
I don't. Maybe I notice it more. I just feel more like something is sabotaging me because there's so much pressure now around sneezing and coughing. You can't just like can't just sneeze, you know.
That is true. You have to be careful, extra careful. You always were careful, but extra careful now. Sneezing in public.
Mm-hmm. It's like it could be offended. It could be taken as offense and stuff.
What'd you say? What'd you just do right now? You just say that you-
It's a new zone, bro.
Like you can't smoke inside. You won't be able to sneeze inside. You got to take that outside. You
Take
got to
that
get
to the
out.
sneezing zone. Sneezing area.
Coughing room. Yeah.
Coughing room. Yeah. Are we approaching dystopia with that, or is that reasonable?
In some areas, I think. Some places or country I can see. Not Texas. I don't ever see Texas doing that.
Having a sneezing zone.
Yeah, I don't think Texas will have a sneezing zone. No.
I think people who need to sneeze will purposely go to the non-sneezing zone and sneeze.
Excuse me,
Is that
sir.
right?
Am I right?
This is a non-sneezing area. Please.
Oh yeah, exactly like that, Lindsay. She says that's like when you go to your significant other's house and all of a sudden you have a gas machine.
You are the guest.
Where's the most distant bathroom in the house?
Is there a bathroom on the other side of the house in the closed?
Definitely.
Is there a milk crate outside?
Oh god.
Like that, Lindsay.
Wrapping up on 2 hours, so we got almost like one scene left.
Oh, yeah. Sure. You got a scene, John?
I didn't have one in my head, but yeah, I got one. We cut to my house after the white elephant party. Hey, Antoine.
Yeah.
I know that white elephant party thing got kind of went sideways a little bit, but
I'm sorry about that too, man.
It's all good, man. I just wanted to. I did have something else I wanted to talk to you about, though. I noticed that you didn't use the guest bathroom for your little number 2. You bypassed that one and went to my bathroom.
I didn't think.
Yeah, you didn't flush, man. I had to flush, and that's like one of the worst things is when you want to go sit on your toilet and you see someone else's DNA in it. You know, it's not the same.
Well, it's almost like someone sneaking into your house and going into your closet and taking out $200 shoes.
Is it?
It probably feels like that.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I gave you a purpose for why I took the shoes. I can't see why you would bypass a bathroom to go use another bathroom. That just doesn't make sense.
Did you? You must have felt violated, right? You must have felt like your privacy got invaded.
Yeah.
Right? Like someone used or took something from you that wasn't theirs. Is that how you felt?
Well, I actually felt like you left something there that wasn't me. You know. It would have been a little different if you took something, but you left something.
It's a metaphor, John. It's a metaphor. Don't take people's shoes. I want you to remember this feeling. I want you to remember this feeling, man. I did this for you. All right. I thought about approaching you and talking this out, but I want to focus on connection here. I want to focus on who we are as people.
You should have
felt like this was the best way to do that, to really get to the core of the issue. It's something my manager has been working with me on.
Hey, John. Oh, I'm sorry for interrupting y'all. Oh, that bathroom space down there, man. That other bathroom you renting out to me, I appreciate it. It's been so hard using the bathroom in my house. Why didn't I? That's such a great business idea. For people whose houses only have one bathroom, you rent out one of yours for other people to come and use, man. How much I owe you on this one?
This is $7.95. That's just the whole thing of toilet paper. That's it.
All right, great, man.
You can use Square because I didn't see you wash your hands. So go ahead and put your card in my Square.
All right, I'll just run that myself. You're right. I gotta
Flush
hurry.
you walk right out and start talking.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm kind of in a rush. I gotta catch a flight, man. I gotta catch a flight.
Okay.
I'm behind coming over here. You know, this is kind of on my way. I gotta get to the airport. You ever took one of those flights that didn't leave? You just like stayed. I mean, I'm talking to. I don't mean to interrupt you and your guy here. I'm gonna just.
No problem. No problem. Thank you.
I heard there was a blizzard coming in. Is your flight gonna be okay?
Oh well, I don't take them flights in the air no more. I'm mostly on the ground. On the ground airlines. I don't know if you heard about them. We just ride around. Just give me the sense of going somewhere, but not really. So yeah, I think we'll be all right in the snow though. Thanks.
We cut to outside the funeral's home. I got tickets to Tandy's funeral right here. Tandy.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
Take 2. Okay, come for 2 free drinks, and it's ladies' night.
Oh wow. Okay, it's great. I'm not a lady, but I'm assuming. What do they get that I don't get?
Oh, they get free entry, man. They get free entry.
That's why I'm buying tickets.
They get a shot on top of it. But here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. You can't come in with that shirt. That shirt is super smelly and gross. You can't wear that.
What? Is this dress code here?
It's a funeral. So yeah, it's a funeral attire or your hottest club outfit. But that clearly ain't either.
We cut to Tandy in heaven. John, come over here. Look at the video production. They did a video of my funeral, right? And the guys just going around talking to people. They're supposed to be expressing themselves. Look at this guy. He didn't even look, play this one here. I'm gonna just play it out loud.
They kind of need to make me take my shirt off to get in here. I have no shirt on, but sorry you died.
And scene. That is the Can't Tell Us Nothing show. The New Year's Eve edition. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Everyone in the chat, for sure. Thank you for tuning in. This was awesome.
Thank you.
This was a lot of fun. Hope everybody has a great and safe New Year's. Go around. Let's have some message to close out the year, everybody. Michi, why don't you go first?
Sure. This is a lot of fun. Thank you guys for joining us in the chat. And I wish you all the best, and hope we can get back to more to normal very soon.
Yeah. Can I go next? I say stay safe. Thank you so much for your support. Hopefully we can have your continued support in 2021. Love those who are close to you, and no matter what, there's always a silver lining. No matter what happens, you can always find something great to think about and celebrate.
I'll go. My message is going to be simple. Never let anybody separate you from your happiness and your joy. Be that a stinky sweatshirt, book, podcast, working out. Always have yourself. Always keep yourself and have a foundation. Because as long as you can breathe and wake up, you always got a chance.
For sure, yeah. I think 2020 has been a year of adaptation for a lot of people. And I say take these lessons that we've learned and take it in 2021, build on it, prosper with it. Also stay safe, love one another, and remember we're all going through our own battles, and we're all pulling through on this together. So, and is Clarina still there?
Yeah, Clarina.
Yay! That's the one right there.
Any final words for 2020 on the way out here?
Thank you for showing me everything that I already have is more than enough. And I'm not really going into 2021 with any like 2021 is the new me, whatever. It's just like continuing to live and be thankful for everything that I already have. So
love it.
Well, all right. Well, then on that note, I think we'll call it.
Have a Venmo or anything?
I do not have a Venmo.
You have a Cash App as a group. Don't group have a Cash App?
Do we?
Do we?
One of y'all got a cash app that y'all can send to the group.
We'll have to look into it. We'll get back to you, Lindsay.
Yeah.
But all right, you got some music to play us out, John?
Some music.
DJ Jazzy J.
I got one. No, that's not my name.
Jamaica. Now I'm in the US making deals. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. I mean, one that you don't really know.
Right,
Riding around town in a drop top Benz. Now, gangster ass niggas coming off shit.